Austrian third turn. Okay, so once again, these must roll to activate at the end of the turn. I think maybe it might be time to perhaps pass forward a little bit with some of these in the middle, and maybe at least threaten the Prussians in the wood, to maybe force them to do something. From the Austrian point of view, this is a worrying situation. I think probably the best thing to do is to detach, to carry on moving with the infantry here, but attempt to detach one of the infantry units to give them some support. The Prussian cavalry is probably better than these, so they probably need some assistance. So I shall do that. The Prussian infantry here are going to advance forward. It's a straightforward move. The infantry here are going to attach across here. That's going to be an action test to move across there, and some manoeuvring over here. So let's now do the movement. Okay, so on this flank, cavalry here remain stationary, but I managed to succeed to wheel this unit to start marching towards assistance over there. Meanwhile, the advance here continued on the hill. They moved twice. The commander uses command pip to give them a second move for that, and the artillery will stay there and fire. In the centre, I decided that probably would be better to lead with the Grenzers. As light infantry, they're probably more suited to trying to stand off and snipe at these infantry over here. So they've done that over there. And the only thing we have left to do is to see if we can activate these units for next turn before we go and do the combat. So if you remember, they need a 10, but this time they have a +1. So effectively they need a 9 or a 10 to be activated. So 6 again, they're still not activated. So now we can do the combat. So once again, it was the same as before. These two units are hitting that unit. There's no change in the factors, so that is a total of +2 if you remember. +1 for long range fire, +1 for the cover of the woods, plus another 1 for being elite, so that's +3, but -1 for being small, so +2 overall. So they roll 2d6, they roll 8, 10, they've passed.